Hey everybody, it's Eric. Do you ever feel like sometimes people try to steamroll you, meaning they try to get one over on you? Well, this seems to happen to us on not a regular basis, but it happens enough where we notice that sometimes it happens. It could happen where a client is late in paying their bills and they come up with a whole bunch of excuses, or it could be something online. You know, we'll post a lot of things online, and sometimes someone will chime in with something that's either not so nice or just factually wrong. And you have a choice to make when that happens. And in any of those kind of scenarios, do you just let it like slide off your back, or do you kind of like push back a little bit? Well, everyone has a different philosophy, and I get that. But for me, my philosophy is to stand up for yourself. And that means in person, that means on the phone, and that also means online. So if someone is kind of, either being a jerk or trying to one-up you, or not even one-up as much as kind of steamroll you, then I think it's worthwhile for you to stand up for yourself and push back. I like to have a little bit of an edge sometimes when I'm talking to people or when I'm online, and not for just the fact of like being like a shock jock on the radio or something like that. That's not what I'm talking about. But if someone, again, if they need to be put in their place, then I'm not afraid to kind of jab back a little bit. I think it's a good thing to jab back and defend yourself when you're on the right. And it doesn't even matter necessarily if it's politically correct 100% of the times. And I'm not saying you should ever be like, just blatantly politically incorrect. That's not what I'm talking about. But a lot of times when you're dealing with people in a bureaucracy, they have a difference of opinion that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense in the real world. And it's kind of hard to explain, but that's what I'm talking about. Don't let some stupid argument make you back down from your position. Push back a little bit. Don't get steamrolled. Stand up for yourself.